Hello, everyone. My name is Christy, and I am a Texas teacher. Um, the purpose of why I'm starting this channel is because long before we started the whole online learning and this whole COVID-19 situation, I was thinking yesterday about all the digital things that we're being asked to do. And I remember that when I first started using digital or technological based items in my classroom, I struggled a lot. And when I would go to YouTube to look up a video, yeah, they would tell me how to do it. But there was so much of first click this and then click this and drag this and change this to that. And by the time I got to the end of the video and tried to do that on my own, I had already forgotten everything that was done. So I thought, okay, why not give this a try and let's do some split screens. So when I say split screens, what I mean by that is maybe I can show how to do certain things that's going to be beneficial to your students and also take a little bit of stress off of you, and you be doing the same thing that I'm doing while we do it together, because that's how we learn. We teach our kids. We do, I do, we do, you do. Well, if you're watching a video and it's I do and then you have to go off by yourself for the you do, that's where the breakdown seems to come into play. So I thought maybe let's do a we do together. So first we do of this wonderful new journey is how to do a split screen, because any video that I do after this, I'm going to be using a split screen so that you can work your document on one side of the screen while watching the video on the other side of the screen. My face, yes, no need to adjust. My hair is pink and my face is very, very pale. This is the classroom that I teach my kids in I used to teach online with certain ESL companies. And since we are now teaching from home, I just continue to use, I've spruced it up a little bit, but I'm not going to do very much. Not going to do anything fancy. I just want to try to help our educators kind of be in a more comfortable, less stressful situation when it comes to teaching online, especially now that a lot of our counties and cities are going in shelters in place. Those packets that the kids are supposed to pick up, they're not going to be able to do that very long. Eventually, that's not going to be an option either due to shelters in place. So enough talk. And I'm going to show you how to split screen. So you should be seeing my entire desktop right now. There's a little kitty cat. Her name is Lovely Meow. Now I have a Chrome extension on my computer called Tabby Cat. So anytime you open a new tab, you get a new cat. So here's this first tab. And so when you're getting ready to watch a YouTube video and work with the YouTube video at the same time, you're going to need two tabs open. The first tab is going to be for YouTube video, and the second tab that you're working on, so that it is a we do situation. So to split your screen, you're going to hover over one of the tabs. You're going to hold your left mouse and pull it away from the rest of the screen, and then let go. Once you let go, it's automatically going to maximize that screen. So you will need to minimize it and change the size so that you'll be able to fit both screens onto both screens onto your monitor, so that you have access to both of those. And what's really cool about using a split screen is, as long as both screens are open, you can click between the two and those tabs are not going to disappear. So now let's take the second tab. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to hold the left tab, move it away. It's going to maximize itself. And then I'm going to minimize it, and I'm going to change resize. Move myself, make myself smaller. You don't really need to see me anyway. So you're going to resize so that fit both screens onto your monitor, and you can click between each two. So I'm going to show you that clicking between both of those, as long as they're up in your monitor, is going to keep that tab open. So if I go to Lovely Meow and click another tab, the tab Pretty Macaroni stays open. So if I go over to Pretty Macaroni, open tab, Glittery Lump stays open. So that's just one of the things, and everything that I do from here on out as far as how to do something either in Google Classroom or using Kami or Seesaw or Flipgrid or Quizzes, anything that you need help with, I'll try to help you. Where I will be using the split screen. So one screen would be your YouTube side, and one screen will be your WeDo side. Thank you guys, and I hope this is helpful, and I will be adding much, much more. So until then, it's not closing.